Here we have Gymnocladus dioicus, a Kentucky coffee tree. These are at the end of the quad. Bark is flaking. These strips then look what we have on the ground. Pods. You know, this is in the bean family, the Leguminosae. And inside we have these big hard beans. Inside we have these large hard beans. Now they were used as a substitute for coffee at some point in time, and hence the name Kentucky coffee tree. Didn't catch on, so I guess it wasn't a very good idea. This is one of the liabilities of this tree, I guess you could say, because it litters these all over the ground. As you can see, we had a productive year for them this year. There's a lot more this year than there have been in past years. You notice the branches, they're very coarse. They're like the ailanthus. Fat buds, scales, but the leaf scars are quite large. It has compound leaves. There's the buds again. See the leaf scar right there at the tip of my thumb. Crescent shaped, quite large. Here's another one. The Kentucky coffee tree. Still hanging on to a number of pods up there. Has a coarse texture due to the thick branches. There's actually a couple more. This is a plant you could possibly mistake for the honey locust, which is right here. It has much smaller pods. Here's a honey locust pod here. Much thinner compared to the Kentucky coffee tree. The inside of these pods is covered with a gelatinous goop, be a good word for it. The leaves on Kentucky coffee tree are bipinnately compound. They can be very large, up to 3 feet long. They're arranged alternately on the branches, and the leaflets are 1.5 to 2 inches long with no serrations on the edges, so they're entire. They're green above and slightly paler below. The scars left behind from when the leaves come off are heart-shaped, which is another ID feature.